Now, I've had time to reflect lately. A lot. Regrets, missed opportunities, that sort of thing. And for me, it all comes back to one point in my life. The morning I couldn't do a fry-up. Now, we all think we can. My old flatmate Craig used to do them every Sunday morning. It's something we all instinctively think that we can do. You know, like riding a bike or body popping, although saying that I can't body pop. Right, picture this, Halkidiki, 1989. We were going to stay at this luxury hotel, 4 stars, pool, right on the beach, half board. But no, we were tight. We opted for the Dimitri Sea View Apartments. No stars, no pool, probably no view, and self-catering. The money we saved on accommodation we could spend on booze, and I would have Craig to cook breakfast, and Craig's breakfasts, they were legendary. Whether he was drunk or hungover, he would always get it going on a Sunday morning. This smell of bacon and mushroom would just waft intoxicatingly through our flat, and beautiful women would just suddenly appear from nowhere going, "Can I smell breakfast?" That's Craig. He was the Pied Piper of breakfast, and he was coming on holiday with me. Finally, we arrived in Halkidiki. Plane was delayed and we had this nightmare coach journey. 4 hours, no air conditioning, and the driver took a shortcut over the mountain pass. You know, the one that's got no crash barriers? Yeah, that one. By the time we get to the Dimitri Sea View Apartments, we're a little bit sweaty. We need to freshen up. Clean shirt, squirt of dubious aftershave, and we are off, out. Happy hour, or should I say happy hours. 6 bars, 2 pre-clubs, 4 actual clubs, and an after club. And I met Emma. Now for me, it was love at first sight. Emma had everything. She was cute, beautiful smile, twinkly eyes, naughty, twinkly eyes. We talked all evening, we laughed, we joked, we ended up on the beach at sunrise. Our heads started to tilt. I thought we were going to kiss. She opened her mouth and said, "I want." Now at this point my mind was racing. I want a fry-up. Now at the corner of my eye, I could see Craig. He was there like Billy No Mates, but he started to react. His bionic ears had heard the words fry-up. His arms started to raise, his body started to turn. He was going to say something, but before he could, I jumped in there. Normally breakfast is Craig's domain, but I was going to impress Emma. I was going to be the Pied Piper of breakfast. So I said I'll do it. With that, we headed off back to the Dimitri No View Apartments, and I started to cook breakfast for me, Craig and Emma, just the 3 of us. We're not talking mass catering here, although the pan was huge and the cooker was tiny. I got the sausage, I got the bacon, I got the tomatoes, lovely fresh red tomatoes. I threw them all in the pan. And then the problem started. I got the egg. I cracked it one hand, all chefy-like. And this tiny bit of shell went in the yolk. I tried fishing out this little piece of shell with the spatula, but no, I broke the yolk. Yellow is now dribbling into the white. As I tilt the pan trying to keep the yellow contained, the white spreads out everywhere. It's going over the bacon, it's going over the sausage. I tilt the pan even more. It just makes it worse. The tomatoes now roll onto the floor. I should have cut them in half. I picked the tomatoes up and put them back in the pan, but they're covered in dust and sand, and the sausage is undercooked and the bacon's burnt, and all I can hear behind me is Craig and Emma just laughing and giggling at me. Craig gets up, strides across. "Don't worry, mate, I'll save the day." All like that. I turn forlorn and go and sit back with Emma. She puts her hand on my knee, but not in that loving way. It was in that patronising, condescending way as she patted it and went, "Oh, never mind, you did your best." And she got up and went over to Craig, put her arm round him and started laughing and giggling as they smelt the bacon. They didn't notice I went off to bed. 12 hours later I woke up, stinking hangover, and I found this beautifully presented and cooked breakfast waiting for me on the kitchen table. It was cold, like the note next to it. So, sorry about that, mate. Gone to Emma's. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Craig.